for the show, scan the QR code or go to jtv.tv/.
Live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Columbia School District Superintendent Jim Baker, from Consumers Energy Manager of the Community Electric Vehicle Program Jenna Stone, from the Jackson County Department on Aging Danielle Piquette, from the Jackson Area Transportation Authority Hunter Causey, a Disarmory Ministries gun buyback event with Steve Rudolph, and from the JSO Community Music School Director of Education Jed Fritzmeyer with Nicole Thompson. And now, here's Bart.
Why, thank you very much, David Rice, out of the David Rice Show, and good afternoon. Welcome. Thanks so much for spending time with JTV today. We are very grateful. Today, kind of cloudy, a little bit wet here and there. Right now, 79 degrees, and we have a high today of 82, so we're not too far from that. Chance of showers redeveloping later this afternoon. Right now, there is an area of rain that is centered over South Bend, and it is drifting to the northeast. So by 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon, we could see some rain showers. It's likely to be light, but possibility of a thunderstorm as well. Overnight, we'll still have the chance of showers and thunderstorms. The fog that we had this morning, well, it's making a reappearance tomorrow morning. Will gradually clear up by afternoon on Friday. High 84. Our weekend looks really good. Saturday, partly sunny, 84. A very slight chance of morning showers. Sunday, mostly sunny, high 84. Another slight chance of a shower in the morning. But very summery August weather for Jackson and southern Michigan this weekend. And that's today's weather. Brought to you by Kelly Express. Kelly Express is your go-to destination for travel. Before you head out, load up with quality mobile gas, get a Kelly Express car wash, and fill the car with snacks and beverages. They have a huge selection, and at several locations, the walk-in beer cooler, coldest beer in town. And during the 100 days of summer, they've got a lot of great specials on snacks. And the pizza special, all summer long, is a large specialty pizza with an order of breadsticks for $24.99 at Kelly Express. And the folks at Kelly Express are suggesting a couple of things. One, if you're looking for full or part-time employment, stop by the Kelly Express closest to you and fill out an application. They are looking for friendly faces, and they will train you. And the other thing, for barbecues, you need propane. They are the stop for Hammond Propane. You can get it at Hammond Hardware, Hammond Propane, or at any Kelly Express location. Looking outside, we see the gray day that it is, which is okay from time to time, but still dry. And still very much summer. Today is the 6th of August. It is Farm Worker Appreciation Day. We appreciate you farm workers, and they are working hard right now. And we suggest support Jackson County agriculture. We have a lot of farms, and a lot of these farms are producing produce that is designed for farm to table. So shop our local farm stands and support our local farmers. It is National Gossip Day. Lucas, do you have any gossip?
You know, I'm not much for a gossiper.
No? Okay. Me either. It's, did you hear what happened? Did you hear what they were saying about Austin today?
I did, actually.
Yeah.
It gets around.
I can't say it, but Austin is, well, I'll tell you after the show. It's National IPA Day, and you know it was a good IPA. We have several made right here in Jackson, including right down the street at Ogma Brewing. Check out their IPA of the day. And National Root Beer Float Day. Today's a perfect day for a root beer float. Not too hot, so the ice cream won't melt too fast. On this day in 1965, U.S. President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the Voting Rights Act, and this was designed to prohibit voting discrimination against minorities. Particularly in the South, minorities were having difficulty voting. There were tons of roadblocks thrown up. In some cases, minorities had to fill out a questionnaire or take a test about the U.S. Constitution before they were allowed to vote. LBJ and the Voting Rights Act did away with that. On this day in 1991, some are pointing to this day in 1991 as the beginning of the World Wide Web, because it was on this day that scientist Tim Berners-Lee released files describing his idea for the World Wide Web, and it was on this day that he debuted www as a publicly available service on the internet that anybody could use. Thank you, Tim, I think. On this day in 1961, the first case of motion sickness in space was reported, and it was a Russian cosmonaut. And you're nodding, Lucas, as if you remembered this. No.
No, I definitely
You
don't.
did not know. You did not even know. August 6, 1961, Soviet cosmonaut German Titov became the first human to experience space motion sickness. He's smiling here because this photo was taken before he went up. But afterwards, you wouldn't be able to see his face because that plastic would have come down in his helmet, and that would have covered his face, and it would have covered all the vomit that filled his helmet. Can you imagine?
That would be miserable.
Yeah, so most people, when they get motion sickness, they can pull the car over, lean out the window, or jump out. But not German. He had to vomit. He couldn't take the helmet off. He had to vomit in his helmet. So I think he should get a special. And not only that, this guy at the age of 25 was the youngest ever to go into space, youngest, and since then, no one younger than German. He was in the Vostok 2. He had severe dizziness and nausea, and then the vomit. And on this day in 1890, Auburn Prison in New York, the first execution by, what do you think? Well, this is a giveaway here, the electric chair. First one ever, 1890. William Kemmler, he had been convicted of murdering his lover, Matilda Ziegler, with an axe. So electrocution was not used as a means, or electricity was not used as a means of execution until 1890. In 1881, Dr. Albert Southwick, a dentist, he had witnessed an elderly drunkard painlessly killed after touching the terminals of an electric generator in Buffalo. So he thought, oh, this guy, he died from electricity, barely felt it. Why don't we use this to kill people that are sentenced to death, instead of the hanging, which had been the preferred method, but not by the hangees. And it sometimes took people that were hung, it took them sometimes like half an hour to actually die. So the electrocution, they thought, quick and painless. Well, not so. They set this guy into the chair, strapped him in, they sent 700 volts through his body for 17 seconds, and then the current just failed. They blew a fuse. and he wasn't dead yet. But smoke was coming out of the top of his head, but he wasn't dead yet. So they said, well, let's just do it again. And they did, and more smoke came out of his head. Sorry, Austin. Austin's not comfortable with this. But, you know, there wasn't a lot that happened in history. We had to dig deep to find this. But anyway, it was eventually successful, but it took 2 minutes and even more volts. Afterwards, Dr. Southwick said, "This is great. We live in a higher civilization." Meanwhile, American inventor George Westinghouse, an innovator of the use of electricity, he remarked, "They would have done better with an axe." I have to agree with him, and that would be the literal eye for an eye. A guy convicted of killing his lover with an axe, kill him with an axe.
I agree.
Oh, there we go. All right, now on to, sorry about that, especially if you're having lunch. Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. And we have the $1 Summer Kids movie series continuing. It's the last one for the week and for a while, because next week is Fair Week, no movies. Kung Fu Panda 4, 2 o'clock today, thanks to the Michigan Theater, Southern Michigan Bank and Trust, and the Kiwanis Club. So after Fair Week, after we have a break for Fair Week, then we have the final week, Trolls World Tour, August 18th to the 20th. Tonight we have Leone Township Music in the Park. This is a summer music and entertainment series filled with live music, delicious food, unique vendors, fun for the whole family. Bring your lawn chair and plan to spend time along the shores of Michigan Center Lake, 6 till 9 tonight. Tonight's music by Still Runnin'. The food truck is Mexibilly. And while you're in the Michigan Center area, you might want to pop into the Our Lady of Fatima rummage sale. This is their annual giant rummage sale, 19th annual. They have thousands of items spread across 15,000 square feet, treasures for every room, every hobby, and every age. Today, 9 till 5, Friday, 9 till 5, and Saturday, 9 till 1. Come early, browse often, and don't miss out on the bargains at Our Lady of Fatima. And we have Footloose at the Sauk. This is the final weekend of at the Sauk Footloose, this musical about Ren and his mom moving from Chicago to the small farming town, an adjustment period, and it's a heartwarming story all about the wisdom of listening to young people while guiding them with a warm heart and open mind. Sponsored by Walmart, Olivia's Chop House, Saucy Dog Barbecue, and more insurance services. Get tickets at thesauk.org. And it's the final Zumba Under the Stars. The Jackson YMCA hosting this energetic evening under the stars at the Cascades. It starts at 8 p.m. A night full of energy, movement, and fun with fresh air, great company, and beautiful night sky. Make it an unforgettable night. The final Zumba Under the Stars of the summer tonight at the Cascades. And that's it. Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. Our show today is being brought to you by Consumers Energy. Warm weather doesn't have to mean high energy bills. Count on Consumers Energy to help maximize your savings this summer season. Check out their tips and their ways to save at consumersenergy.com/summer. We have a great show today. A lot of wonderful guests will be spending time with you and me as we get ready for back to school. Today we have Columbia School District Superintendent Jim Baker will check in on all the prep for back to school. From Consumers Energy, Jenna Stone will be here. She's in charge of the electrical vehicles, and she is helping the Jackson County Department on Aging. So Jenna will be here with Danielle Piquette, and we'll talk about the gift from Consumers Energy. that is helping the Meals on Wheels program. Hunter Causey from the Jackson Area Transportation Authority has been very busy. They've had a ton of summer activities, and they've been doing quite a few improvements with their facilities and equipment. Steve Rudolph from St. Paul Episcopal Church will be here. They are hosting a gun buyback event. And from the Jackson Symphony Orchestra Community Music School, Jed Fritzmeyer and Michelle Thompson. All this and plenty more today on JTV. Great to have you here. And we get started with Jim Baker right after this.
For over 80 years, Raymond has been a partner in growth, helping individuals, governments, and businesses optimize their path to success.
From tax, audit, and wealth management to technology and HR solutions, our specialized teams offer deep expertise tailored to your industry and your goals. We provide the forward-thinking solutions you need to navigate today and lead tomorrow.
Our commitment goes beyond the bottom line. We empower people and organizations so we can all strengthen the communities we call home.
That's why we proudly support local champions and invest our time in keeping our community growing.
Raymond, empower your purpose.
Serving the greater Jackson area for over 25 years, Tamrock's Automotive knows that your life does not come to a halt because of a concern with your vehicle. Our mission is to provide extraordinary service for every customer, every time. We offer pickup and drop-off service, free loaner vehicles, free car wash, and a 3-year, 36,000-mile nationwide warranty on most repairs. And yes, your vehicle will be diagnosed on the same day of your appointment. Our extensive health and safety inspections, our professional technicians, and state-of-the-art technology will ensure that you know the current condition of your vehicle. You can make an informed decision on the repairs made to your car or truck. When your ride is at a standstill, but your life is not, take it to Tamrock's. Automotive repair you can count on.
Now is the best time to invest in your family and your own backyard therapy at the Great Soak Hot Tub Company. Visit our beautiful showroom stocked with a great selection of Jacuzzi brand and Michigan-made Nordic hot tubs. Count on the Great Soak Hot Tub Company to provide you with the perfect hot tub for your home and years of relaxation, therapy, fun, and entertainment. Now you can own a hot tub for as little as $39.95 per month. Find us online at GreatSoakHotTubs.com or stop by our showroom at 827 Horton Road.
Call it a sense of purpose, a higher calling. At Dean Transportation, we call it our passion. It's simply who we are. 60 years of pioneering the best health and safety standards because safe student transportation is essential. We are hard-working folks, connecting children to learning, schools to our communities, and you to a better career. Want to make Mid-Michigan a better place? We'll put you in the driver's seat. Join the Dean family today and help to connect our kids to brighter futures.
Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Jack Smith Agency in Litchfield if Auto Owners make sense for you.
outside. Wow. All right. Stopped on 4th and 1. Right, he was the backup. That came in. Lot of room, touchdown. That's number 10. Little spin move there. Down the sideline, he's open. Williams, high steps into the end zone. Fantastic run.
Great coffee today from the Jackson Coffee Company. 5-star blend today, thanks Jackson Coffee Company. And we've got, I know kids saying, got nothing to do. Well, the Jackson Coffee Company, kids love to hang out there. Plus, the Jackson Candy and Fudge Factory is a great summer destination. Take a family field trip and check out Jackson Candy and Fudge Factory. Great food today from the West Texas Barbecue Company. A great hoedown today from West Texas Barbecue. They have all kinds of party packages. They can cater, they can do all the work, bring it all to you, handle everything, staff it, set up, clean up, or you can pick up packages and create a great experience for the guests at your summer gathering. And they're also now booking Christmas parties. West Texas Barbecue on M50 Brooklyn Road in Jackson. Our first guest on the show today is